So I have all of these whips, like works in progress for knitting and crochet. I have 5 projects and I went through my whole house today. I found all of the projects in case something was hidden so that we could look at them together and finally determine if I should keep these projects, if I should finish them, or if I should not finish them. And frog them. And frogging, if you don't know, is just like the term in crochet and knitting for like taking your piece apart and like harvesting the yarn so you can use the yarn again. Yeah, let's get into it. I have 5 projects here and I have 3 knitting projects and 2 crochet projects. And the crochet projects are kind of bigger ones that have been in my stash for a while, but I'm gonna start with the crochet ones or the knit ones because I think they're gonna be easier for me to decide if I want to keep them or not. So let's start out with my knit project. So first I have this. First I have this project, which is a pair of purple socks, and this is the before I knew how socks worked, and I didn't know you only need 1 skein of sock yarn to make a whole pair of socks. So I had bought 2 skeins of this yarn. So I have both socks going simultaneously, and you can see I have good progress on both of these. And this is actually one of my current whips. If you watched one of my recent videos, like when I went to the markets, I was always working on these purple socks at the markets. And the reason I like socks so much is because they're so portable. Like you just need to throw this in your bag and it's so much smaller than like other projects or like making a garment or something like that. So I like socks. These ones are really pretty. This yarn is the Ultimate Sock yarn in the color like deep purple or something like that, and it's so beautiful. Oh, here it is. Whoa, I was way off with the color. Yeah, but these socks are going to be for my partner, my fiance, and oh my gosh, I need to put my ring on. Okay, so I'm fully exposing the fact that I'm wearing pajamas, but got my ring on. So these are going to be socks for my fiance. His favorite color is purple, and I thought that this, like, I saw this yarn and I thought of him, so I got it. And yeah, I'm definitely going to keep these. I'm going to finish these for sure. I've been working hard on them lately, and I'm to the part where I'm going to start the heel cuff on both of them hopefully soon. So yes, definitely going to finish these. I want to finish these before Christmas time, and I think I'll finish these within the next month, and I'll probably give them to him, not as a Christmas gift or anything like that, just gonna give them to him on a random day when they're done. Yeah, and I think that they are going to be a good gift because he also works from home right now, and he works in the basement, and it gets so cold down there and his feet get so cold. So I think a nice pair of wool socks would really be really nice for him. And also, yeah, I guess that's it. His office is also purple, so his socks will like match his office. His walls are more like a wine reddish purple, but these are like purple. But anyways, yeah, so that's that. And the pattern I'm using is just a super basic like vanilla sock pattern. It's called the School of Sock. It was a free pattern. I got it on Ravelry, and it also has like YouTube videos. So when I got confused, I could go watch the YouTube videos, which is like something I'm very thankful for because I usually can figure things out from reading it, but sometimes with knitting, especially, like I have to see it to even believe it. Because sometimes I read the knitting patterns and I don't even believe it. Like I'm in shock at what they want me to do, and I just think there's no way this makes any sense. And then I see it done and I'm like, okay, I guess that did make sense. So yes. Project number 1 is a definite for sure keeper. So I'm gonna do the next knitting project I have, the one that's just right in front of me. And this is another sock project. So I just cast this one on 2 or 3 days ago, honestly. So this is like a new whip, and it's this gray grayish yarn from, and both of these are from Crochet sock, and this gray is I think in the color oatmeal, and I did that for the cuff. And then I've been doing 1x1 colorwork stripes with the white and the gray, and I think it's turning out really cute. Like I've been back and forth, like thinking this is cute and thinking it's kind of not cute. Like maybe I should have done 2 rows for each color of the color work, but the more I work up, the more I like it. And like I think it's a cute like texture, almost like the very thin stripes is, I like it. So I think I'm gonna keep going with it and keep making it. And I think I want to make the heel gray and the toes gray, and then make the rest of it stripes. And I think that makes sense as a thing to do. So yeah, really excited about these. I'm following the same pattern as I was for the purple one, just doing 1x1 color changing, which I learned from Suzanne Bryant tutorial on YouTube. She is my favorite knit tutorial person because I understand all of her tutorials. Like, yeah. So this is turning out really well, turning out really cute, and I'm definitely gonna keep working on this sock because I think it's really cute, and this one's for me. So this is my comfy, cozy comfort project for myself. I don't know why I've been on a knitting kick with the socks lately, but I'm gonna keep that one. That leads me to this third project. So this is another knit project. It's in a baggie because I have been storing it in my crafting closet, tucked away in my future finish pile, but let's look at it. Okay, so, wow, I did kind of a lot on this. So this is some sock yarn. It's this white and purple and pink, I don't remember what this is called, but it was like a crazy ball or something like that of yarn. And I thought it would be perfect for me because I have a shirt in this exact like colorway basically, but I don't know, like I'm looking at it again and like it's cute, it's pretty. I don't know. I wanted to frog it, but now that I'm looking at it again, I don't know, maybe this would be a cute pair of socks. Holy tension change. What happened? Wait, I'm looking at this in like in this purple color down here. It's like the sock expands. I must have gotten more comfortable or something. Or what? It's just getting bigger and bigger. So maybe I should frog this. Like even, yeah, I think I might frog this because I'm not a huge fan of the way this color is working up. I need to take a picture of it as is. Like there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's not something I would wear for some reason, because I would certainly wear all of these colors, and I have clothes, like I have light purple sweatpants and pink clothes, but I think it's something about the way it's fading together. I don't know. It's not what I want for some reason, even though I feel like it's serving exactly what like the ball looks like. I don't know. Like I think it looks good and pretty, but I might frog it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna frog this. I'm going to, after I do this part, I'm going to take a picture of everything to commemorate it, and then I'm gonna frog this piece. I can always redo it and like if I want to. So there's that. But I don't feel like finishing a sock that I have started like a year ago at this point. So I'm gonna frog it and just focus on my other comfort socks. And like I wanna maybe try colorwork knitting or knit colorwork socks. So I might try that, or get a different colorway than this, like maybe a cozy fall winter colorway, because this isn't what I wanted it to be. I don't know. It's just not for me, and I don't think it'll match my clothes as much as I thought it would, you know? So I'm going to frog this one. Okay, so that was it. That was my 3 knitting pieces. Yes, it was all socks because I definitely don't want to do more than one big knitting project at a time. I did just finish a hat recently, and right before that I finished my checkered sweater. I love my checkered sweater so much. My brains do pull over, so yeah. I don't know what my future knitting plans are. Like, I have these 2 sock projects I want to finish, and maybe do colorwork knit socks. And I also want to try cables, like cable knitting. I might have a project in the works for that, but I need to think more about that. So let me know if you have any recommendations for like an easy way to learn cables. Let's move on to the crochet pieces. So here's our preview. I'm gonna start with this one because it's more together. So this is a vest. Let me know if you recognize this already. Let me know, because that's very OG of you, because this is a sweater or a sweater vest I was working on last August, so August of 2024. Let me take a sip of coffee. So this is a sweater vest I was working on August of 2024. And it's all like from my brain. I came up with this like vest. Like, I mean, like, what is making a garment? But like, I did take this like stitch pattern from my stitch book, like stitch collection book. Speaking of, I want to make like a TikTok series where I go through my stitch book and make a swatch of every stitch in the book. But I'm like, how do I make that interesting also? So that's something I want to do. If you care about anything like that on YouTube, let me know, but I don't think I can make long form content out of that. Like, I feel like that would be kind of boring, but if you want to see a video like where I make a swatch from a whole book, is that something that would be interesting? I don't know. Let me know what you think. If that's something that would be interesting to you, I'll do it, but I probably won't unless someone says that they're interested, because I don't think that it would be that interesting as long form content. I don't know. Anyways, so this one is like just this pretty yarn. It's like this, I think it's an alpaca blend, alpaca acrylic wool blend, and it's just this really pretty yarn. And it has like, it's like this orangish red on the base, and it has gold kind of embedded in it, or like woven in, and it's so pretty. I love this yarn. And the back of it is actually perfect. No notes, no edits to the back. So, sorry, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, I wonder how I did the back. I hope I have notes on it. The front, however, I wanted it to be a V-neck, and it looks okay, like shape-wise, but there's this weird pattern that shows up because of how I tried to do the decreases, because I'm not very familiar with this stitch. So I was just winging it, and it just looks so ugly. So this one is a finish. I'm not gonna frog it all the way, but I am gonna frog the front panel halfway down, or like a third of the way down to like here, and then rework it. I know this is not on my list for a year, but I think I'm gonna do it now, because this would be a really cute like late fall and winter time, because it's like warm, it's like hot material, but it's like such a pretty color, like this burnt orange. So pretty. So I do want to finish this one. And I was working on a swatch the other day, and I think I have a plan. So someone was commenting, thank you, whoever you are commenting this. Maybe it was more than one person even who commented on a video like a year ago, that I should just do like something similar to the back, but like a deeper version. So like sorry, that didn't make any sense, but just do a scoop neck or just a straight across like vibe. And then like, I don't have to do the weird V-neck decreases. But I'm gonna try to just emulate the back and see if I can do that but deeper, because the back looks really good. So we'll be back to this pattern. I do like this, and I want to finish it. And if I do finish it, I want to make another one in black or brown, because I've been wanting to make my dream like work wardrobe, and this is a part of it, but it would only be, I would only be able to wear this to work in like winter time when it's really cold, which it does get really cold here, so I can do that. But like I'd be sweating when I go to work in person because it's usually like I have to present or like talk to people I'm not used to talking to, so I'd be sweating. So I don't know if a wool one is perfect for every occasion like that, but we are going to finish this one. So this is going to be in the finished pile. And I'm gonna finish this one like soon. So I think after this video, I'm gonna make a finishing all my whips of these, whatever I end up keeping here, and like not start anything new maybe, but I also wanna do a Halloween tapestry video. So I'm all over the place, but I do wanna finish all my whips. So I don't know, sort of two wavelengths at once. But I feel like I could finish all of these in the next 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I should do. I don't think I'll finish all my whips because I want to make Halloween tapestries. I feel like that'd be so fun. Maybe I'll do Halloween tapestries and then do a finishing all my whips video with whatever I haven't finished by then. We're thinking. We're doing it. Okay, so the final, I know, this is the one that I hope someone is still here watching because this is the one I need help with the most. Let's unwrap it. This is a crochet granny project, and in fact it's a crochet scrappy project, and I was inspired by Killian of like Viny Maple on YouTube because she has this series where she does roll for scrap, and I did that with this project because I was like, I love like that like randomized concept, so I thought that was such a good idea, and I like had all this yarn and I made this. What do we think? What is it? Good question. So this is a a sweater. I could even try it on maybe. I wanted to make a sweater, and so I have this. Honestly, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. And then like I obviously would add arms. I guess that's not obvious. I would add arms. And it would be a sweater maybe? Sorry if I'm talking weird. I don't know what I should do with this. I'm gonna look in my mirror here. Like I kind of want to finish it, honestly, and like have a sweater moment because it's comfortable like to wear. Is this salvageable? Should I frog this? It's kind of cute. And then I'm like, should I want to do, I think, granny like style down the arms kind of. And I don't know if I should do random colors or if I should make it all this like brownish taupe color. Saying this out loud, I think I like made an edit on my phone of those two options, so I'm gonna put them on the screen so you can see my vision. Let me know what you think. Should I finish this? I'm kind of leaning towards yes, but I'm just like in project blindness of like, also, is this really ugly? Don't be too honest when you like comment, like be polite, but I'm like in between of like, is this ugly or is this cute? I don't know. I think I'm not used, I don't wear granny stuff. Like I've never made a granny square thing besides like a Halloween themed thing. So what do you think of this? I need help. I guess I was supposed to decide frog or finish for all of these, and I've decided on all of them except this one. This one, I don't know. I'm leaning towards finish, but it's going to be at the bottom of the list as far as these. I want to finish this vest first because I think this vest is going to be really cute. So I'm leaning towards finish, but I don't know, because I already put so much work into it and it's comfortable. Like I just put it on and I feel comfortable sitting in it. If it had arms, that would be even more comfortable. So yeah, let me know. But is this ugly? Follow-up question. Is it ugly? Politely somehow tell me what you think of this. Is this like granny square chic? Is this granny square sheesh? That's everything, folks. I only had 5 whips, and I decided to finish 4 of the 5 and then frog this pretty sock. It's really pretty though. So like I kind of want to take a picture of it to like commemorate it and like remember what the yarn looks like, because it's pretty, but I don't think I want to finish the sock. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this stuff. 5 projects is actually not very many whips for me. I usually have like, I would say closer to 9 projects going at a time, like just random stuff or tapestries, but I'm actually kind of getting the number of projects I have down. So I think I can get it down to 0 maybe, and look forward to like what I want to make in the future, because I don't have any concrete plans right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know, please, what to do with my sweater, if you have any thoughts, or if you think I should frog it. I don't know. Or should I turn the granny squares into like something else, like a blanket? But I feel like I don't really want an acrylic worsted weight granny blanket. So I would rather have a sweater. So let me know what you think. I don't know. I need to stop asking that, but thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if you were crocheting or knitting along with me, I hope your project is looking really cute and making you feel all happy to make. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you in my next video, which will be a crochet vlog. Bye.